Hello, everybody. How's it going out there? David Knight here at the Nest Baseball Review. Hope everyone's doing well, safe, and happy. Let's try this again. I recorded it one time, thought it was good to go, and there was no volume for some reason. So I had to delete the video, and now I'm doing this time better. Anyway, point of the video. June 1st. Many people thought we'd be in last place, out of it, nowhere close, out of it a long time ago. No chance of contending, but here we are. 31 and 29, 2 games over 500, the best offensive baseball based on runs scored, and we're in the wild card hunt. We're in the wild card hunt. I did not think this would happen first of the year. I was hoping we'd be around 500, which we are, but it's been a very big uphill climb at that point. Because as you've been following the team in baseball, most of you know, our pitching has been terribly bad. Our pitching, outside of a few notable names, has been terrible. Mikulas and Littell, for the most part, have been awful. Our bullpen has been very inconsistent, couldn't save any games, and our defense, and it still is, very atrocious. But our offense has been at the top of the league most of the season. We currently have the most runs scored. For the first time in a while, we actually have more runs scored than runs against. Now, we still give the most runs in baseball. Our pitching staff is still give the most runs due to some inconsistent pitching and some bad defense, but our offense is still at the top right now. We're now got, I think, a +1 run differential, which is a win considering how bad our pitch test's been. So it's pretty amazing. Averaging like six runs a game, something like that, 5 6 runs a game, which is good, awesome. Now we're in second place, which is a lot more than maybe people thought we would be with 31-20. Now we're half a game ahead of the field for third. But we're 9 games ahead of the Braves. I mean, behind 9 games behind of the Braves in first place. The Braves right now are the best team in baseball, 40 wins. The only team to get to that point, so that's going to make it a little of a hard climb for us. I also would be shocked if we actually pass the Braves. Pitches has been pretty amazing, to say the least, for them, and that's what's carrying them, and they're having a good overall season. But they're going to be hard to catch. But a wild card spot is legit. Now, we're not in the top 3 wild card spots right now for the league. The Padres have that top spot, but keep in mind, we did take 12-3 from San Diego, and the Guardians, who are in first place in AL Central, we took a series from them as well. So we're playing well against some good teams. This bodes very well for us. Pitching has been better. Littell's been better. Mikulas has been showing signs of improvement. Bullpen's been a little better. Still got some problems to figure out. We're still a little inconsistent in regards to our Latvia balances should be. Maybe some issues with clutch hitting. Maybe a few bullpen concerns. But we're not as terrible as we have been. And we have winning record for the first time at this point in several years. So it's a win as far as I'm concerned. Now we're only about a game out of that wild card spot. I'll grant you, if you look at the wild card race in National League, it's wide ass open. Pretty much all but like 5 teams in the league, in the National League, have a playoff chance right now. So a little soon to tell whether or not who's going to be buyers, who's going to be sellers, and all that. And knowing our ownership and what our GM has to work with the ownership, I don't see us making any major moves to get rid of the talent that we have. But I would like it to show something, to show, say, hey, okay, let's give someone an extension, or maybe let's move some rental pieces and try to get some bullpen help. Look for smart deals. Here's something we can do to help our team now in the short term. That's not going to hurt us a long time down the road. That's what I'm hoping for. And again, that's still a long shot. We still have time to go. The trade deadline, I think, is like late July, so a lot happen between now and then. And if we can extend Abrams after this year because he's going to be a free agent, we should trade Abrams. I don't want to trade Abrams, but we should trade him if we're not going to sign him. I would rather trade him and they get something for him and they get nothing outside of a compensation pick. We can get 3 or 4 good picks in return. So, but again, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But yeah, we're contending. I'm very happy about this. We're actually playing a little better at home. Still got a losing record at home. I wish we'd play a little better there, but we've been a lot better lately. And I think we're trending in the right direction. The bullpen has been much more consistent lately. Yes, the walks a little more than I want to see, because walks out of the bullpen will kill you, which we still cannot stop a Henry runners from scoring when it's ordered for the game. But we are showing signs of improvement. I think we can make a few pitching moves with our offense staying the way it is. Maybe again get some middle infield help. Get some help with third. Get like second base, mainly second base. That's kind of a weak spot for us right now, first base. Get some help there. That might do something for us. But again, positive signs to this Nationals team. We're doing very well, much better than expected. And I'm hoping that stays the course going forward for the rest of this month into the trade deadline in July. And again, I'll keep you up to any major changes, any major moves. Of course, House was demoted to AAA a week or so ago. We called up Cruz. Cruz has been doing okay. Braves defense was not very good at third base, and I guess they didn't justify his bat being good enough to keep him there with that bad defense. But Meade's been very hot for us playing third base. Curtis Meade has been a great addition for us. He's killing the ball, hitting the ball very well right now. Of course, Woods won top OPS in baseball, so is C.J. Abrams. Now, I'm not sure if they'll get the love at the All-Star game because we kind of know how that happens, right? Dodgers, Braves, all the big teams vote fan bases vote their people in, even though they probably shouldn't even be there. But I think Woods and Abrams are all-star starter worthy at this point. If we keep playing well, we're on the radars a little more, that could help the all-star chances. But again, ultimately, I think they'll make it anyway. Just whether they start, different story, but I digress. Point is this: we're contending, we're not complete dog shit, and I'm very happy about that. We actually have a chance to contend here. So positive signs. Just gotta keep it going, and please, ownership, help us out a little bit here. If we get to the end of June and we're starting to break away from the Phillies, and we get somehow, make some gains in the wild card spot, make a move, do something, please. Get a bullpen arm, get a veteran pitch on a rental, do something. You can give up a little bit of that talent for a solid rental piece. Go for it. Do it. I'm begging you. Give the fan base some hope here. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the month. Playing a lot better, playing good against good teams. The White Sox were surprisingly good this year. We did okay against them as well. So there is a possibility here that we could make the playoffs. Now, it's wide open again, like I said. A lot of teams are contending. A lot can happen. But I'm being hopeful. I'm hoping we can come through. That's all for this one. Again, follow for more updates of Nationals and any major news that breaks with Nationals I will talk about. So, as always, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. And hopefully, you can hear it this time.